Alright, good evening, students.
Good evening, sir.
Just a quick hand. Who have learned Chinese before? Just a quick hand. Alright. So anyways, today will be our first class, and we'll see how it goes. Okay. We'll start with the most simplest. I'll start. Okay. Anyway, today our first lesson is self-introduction. We're going to introduce ourselves. So I'll say a sentence, and then you guys can answer if you know the answer. Okay. So in Chinese, 大家好，我是林老师。Okay. So I'm going to ask you now, who are you? I just said I am teacher Lin, Mr. Lin. Yes. Okay. So 请问你叫什么名字？
我叫周乔美霞。
周乔美笑。Okay, awesome. 周乔美笑，那你来自哪里？我来自台湾。那你来自哪里？
我来自日本。
来自日本。那你喜欢什么？我喜欢教中文。你喜欢？
我喜欢睡觉。
好。So, just a quick overview, okay? Did everybody understand what she said?
Yes.
Alright. So, just for vocabulary, which is really important, I'm going to write here 睡觉, which is what I think everybody really likes. Alright, so 睡觉, to sleep. Oops. Okay. We're going to practice this so you can pair each other up, and then those who can, we will start with this. And I'll walk around, and then we'll see how everybody is, okay?
Okay.
Okay, and cut, and then we'll go to the next one. Yeah. Okay, we're going to talk about radicals, okay? If we look at here, we have this word 叫, which means to call, okay? We have this character, 叫. So if we split this character, some of you will know that we have this thing called a radical, which is basically a component. Our characters are built up with stuff like this, and it's built with stuff like this. So we have a radical called 口, which is basically, can anybody guess? Can you guess, Hazel?
Cool. It's mouth.
It's a mouth, right? It looks like a mouth, doesn't it?
Yep.
Okay, so it's either a mouth or an opening. Okay. So you see that lots of components will be using 口. For example, 吃, 我喜欢吃东西, I like to eat something. 吃, which is the 口 of the mouth, and we have this thing. 气. So this we have the radical, and here we have the sound just to go with it. All right. And another radical is yin. Okay, yin is it's also a radical, but you can think of it as like a combination of 色 and 口. 色 and 口. Is it? It's basically like a combination with this. It's basically to use your tongue to talk. So we have characters that look like 说, right? 说 to talk, and we have characters like 认识, which all have this yin radical. And 认识 means to read. You know what 认识? 我认识你, 他认识你. It is to know, right? 我认识他, I know him. So 认识 means we have to use our tongues to communicate, right? So we have this yin as well. So that's sort of how the radicals work.
I understand.
Awesome. Thank you.